Hey guys! So this week I've been playing a game which probably sailed under a lot of your radars because it's not, you know, the Medal of Modern Duty 7 shooting terrorist games. It's called Enslaved, Journey to the West, and it's a game about killing robots. Doesn't that sound awesome? It's from Ninja Theory. They did another game which nobody played as well. So is this game worth it? Is it worth you checking out? Well, here's my opinion of Enslaved, Journey to the West. What the hell? Enslaved, Odyssey to the West, is set in a post-apocalyptic future where robots roam the land and humans are hiding out and some of them are enslaving others for some reason. In the game, you take the role of Monkey. You wake up on one of these slave ships and there's an escape attempt and you figure, well, you don't want to stay here, you might as well try and escape too. After you actually escape from the ship, you wake up with this weird metal headband on your head and this girl Trip tells you she put it on you and if you don't get her back to her homeland, you'll die. It really cements the idea that your character has to do what she tells you to do, otherwise you die. It's at this point when you probably think to yourself, wait a minute, are you telling me this entire game is one long escort mission? And the simple answer is yes. The more complicated answer is no. The game involves you trying to get Trip from one place to the other, but she's not some helpless little girl that you have to carry everywhere. She's actually very useful. She uses her little robot dragonfly thing to scout ahead so you can see where all the robots are. She creates distractions so you can sneak around certain robots. She can upgrade your weapons and health. And she can even show you weaknesses in some of the mechs so that they're easier to destroy. Because of all these things, she doesn't feel like a burden, but really an extension of the gameplay that is really nice to have. And in the missions where you don't have her, you really feel like, oh, if only Trip was here. Alright. Let's kick some robot ass. Gameplay-wise, I would classify Enslaved as sort of a God of War light. It comes with all the, you know, brawling, smacking, and testosterone-filled eviscerating of your enemies that you would expect, only they're robots. But you only have the one staff weapon that can only do so many different moves at any time, and you can upgrade it and stuff, but basically it's essentially the same sort of gameplay over and over again. There's even quite a bit of platforming and climbing, but you only ever use the one button, so you can't really, like, fail and fall and die like a Prince of Persia game. When it comes to the story and the voice acting, it's some of the best work I've seen in quite a while. You really sort of get why these characters are on this journey, and you feel for them. They feel like real characters and not little cardboard cutouts that you run around with, and the voice acting's really good. They have some really professional actors in there doing it, so there's a lot of humor and drama in it.
Well, my landing codes are, 1.
Overall, I have to say, this is a really fantastic game. The story and the voice acting all really work together with the visuals that are just so stunning and not brown and dirt and green and lush. And the gameplay works really well. It's very fine-tuned. I didn't feel like it was buggy at all. Overall, it played really well. It's a little short, but the experience is so much fun. So there you have it. Enslaved, a lot of fun. You have to kill a bunch of robots, which is good. Kill them all. Stupid robots. The story's good. Voice acting's great. You know, it looks pretty. It's great that it's not brown. You know, that it's green and lush and it's fun. It's just that overall, it's a really fun, entertaining game. It's a little short, but I think you'll really enjoy it if you get this game. I need to call a construction worker and my landlord. See you next week.